Howdy, y'all. Country Nerd here, back with a new adventure called The Last Campfire. Little atmospheric puzzle clicking game. Nice little story to go with it. But with that said, let's get into it. Start us a new game. Normal mode. Row, row, row the boat. Where are we going? Okay, so that must be us. Running a little behind there, ain't you, dude? Better paddle a little faster. Ooh, fancy door. Hey man, you're getting behind. Your buddies are leaving you. Oh, you messing up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's karma. That's karma. Shouldn't have been messing with the bird. Use your hands, man. Paddle. Use your hands. Dang. Missed your turn. Oh, if that ain't a creepy red outline.
There is a place where the lost embers go
Okay.
as their light begins to fade.
Wait, was that us? Or is this us?
Ember ran because standing still made them feel helpless. The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Ah.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to. Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away,
Don't be messing with the skeleton,
when
man.
they noticed a small satchel.
Ah, a thief too. That stole man's belongings. Poor little dude.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Okay.
There was a symbol on the floor. Ember noticed something wrong.
Rotatey, rotatey, rotatey.
There was a round space where something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Okay, one puzzle done. That's the end of the game. Bye, y'all. Come, little Ember. Let's go through the door.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark. The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar. Ember felt like they were being watched. The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence. The path was blocked.
Okay.
As Ember approached, the flame seemed to call out.
Puzzle time.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin. The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
What is this? Ah, it's crawl up and down. Okay. We'll go up here. No. Let me crawl back up this. Nice.
Hope was almost within reach. The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Okay.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way? The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Where am I?
This is a place between places to travel through as your light fades. but none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here,
Ah.
and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
So the Forest King pretty much trapped us.
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
You bet. Who are you?
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
Okay. Help me.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Alrighty then. Oh yeah, I see him up there. So I reckon we're going this way. Just a path. Nice.
The traveller spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Okay. So every forlorn that we try and save, they are...
The stranger had been forgotten.
Okay, so if it has this on it, it don't turn. Put that there, and we turn these. Drop this off, turn them all. Yeah. Uh-huh. So every forlorn that we try and wake up, they've got a puzzle for us to do. At least they turned to stone and not skeletons.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Okay. I'll take it that's for later, not now.
The traveller said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
solitary way, dreading
The stranger
old
had
past.
blazed their own path, created their own rock, their own islands.
Okay, so we gotta have one of these on here.
They did not need Ember's kindness,
Yes, they do. They need my kindness. I'll save them all.
but still Ember stayed. Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
Easy peasy. See, I saved you.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
Really like the art style on this. Pretty awesome. Little satchel just swinging around as he's walking.
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Mr. Frog. Do you go down here with this frog? Uh-huh. It's clear to see that this game's gonna have a lot of secrets. Secrets everywhere. Alright. Let's see where we're gonna do here.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Okay, so we're gonna push stuff around. Alright, so let's look at this. I need to go up that ladder back there. But I need to have a way across that side. Okay, so if I push that way, that won't work. I can pull that one back. If I push that one off, it's stuck. Pull this one back. Oh, okay, I see it already. So maybe we can stack.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Oh, right there is where I want you. So the first two we pushed were stacked. Maybe we can stack these two. Now the question is, can we pull two? Yep. Okay. So now this is going to go all the way around here.
The trail just kept on closing.
Pull that back to there. I'll rotate this all the way around. And I can push this off. And then this. Okay, that gives us a way around to push this. And then there's our exit. But now we got to come all the way back. Bingo. I'll save you, little Ember.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Okie dokie. Where's the fisherman? What's this? Oh, shortcut.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths. The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow.
Oh. Gotta turn them to keep the wind from blowing on you. Okay.
Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered. A thought beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
There you are, Mr. Fisherman. Got a fish on his head.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort, spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okay.
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no. Please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Oh, wait a minute. I got something else to say.
They say catching a fish isn't the point, so I tell myself that a lot.
Okay. Got your hat?
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
I'll make sure of it.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
Okay, so the frog wants something to eat. Can't do anything else this way. Nice. Look at all the little guys. Alright, y'all, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank y'all for coming along, and if you enjoyed and you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little dinner bell down there to get notified of new adventures. And I'll catch y'all on our next Backwoods adventure. Bye-bye.